Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. We are on my free-to-play account, my Vexthal account. Let me go ahead and just do a few arena battles as we're kind of setting the table for what to expect in today's video, right? So free-to-play, I want to talk about a little bit about where I've been, where I am right now, and where I want to go in the future on this account. What has to change? Also,
we are on my free-to-play account, my Vexthal account.
It's not fair. It's not fair that like this is even something that
also as it pertains to kind of my main account, right? Because honestly, it's pretty embarrassing what's been going on here on my free-to-play account, guys. I've had an embarrassment of riches, right? I've shown every single legendary I've ever pulled on this account has been on shard opening videos here on this channel, and you guys have been watching for a while, you know. I mean, it's pretty insane. My luck has been absolutely just bonkers on this account. We'll go through the legendaries that I have and who I'm focused on.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
It got weird, didn't it?
yeah.
But with that comes a specific challenge. I don't want to complain about OP legendary champions, right? Far be it from me. It's been amazing. It's been awesome. But also, I can't afford to just keep upgrading legendary champions on this account. I have no legendary books, you know, to begin with, let alone all the extra resources that go into it. So I'm going to be making some changes there. Also changes in terms of what I'm focusing on this account. Some mistakes I've made on this account. What I've been doing on this account. Hopefully some of you guys can avoid some of these same mistakes. And then lastly, I guess I'll just lead off with it. I'm really seriously, I know I kind of flirted with this idea a while ago, maybe a few months ago. I'm really going to be taking a small step back from my main account in terms of the amount of time that I spend playing every day and just reallocate, you know, 80% of that onto the free to play. On my main account, I'm going through all my dailies. I'm going through everything except for Doom Tower boss farming, which I should be doing more of, but I'm not doing those like auto attacks every day. But other than that, you know, on my main account, I'm doing everything else, right? I'm building champions. I'm trying out new teams, a lot for YouTube, which I still will do on my main account. But other than that, I just want to do dailies. I don't want to, you know, spend a lot of time in tag team arena. I don't need to have everything absolutely perfectly optimized. Heck, even if I miss faction wars on my main account, I'm cool with it, right? Because I already have, you know, most of the champions I need, you know, for whatever they add to the end game. So I don't need to keep adding more and more or spending more and more time on that account, right? I want to reallocate that to my free-to-play account because that will play into one of the major problems I'm experiencing right now on this account, and that is lack of time. But first, I want to start with a mini rant here, guys. The pop-ups, right? The pop-up ads that they're always throwing at us in this game, they never annoy me, really. I mean, moderately inconvenient, but they never really grate me and just get me upset, right? On my main account. While I'm playing on my free-to-play account, though, knowing that I can never and will never buy those offers, man.
Do it. Just do it.
I have this whole new level of empathy to people out there who are free to play that have to still contend with dozens of pop-up ads every single day. I mean, they would never do it in a million years. I get why. I totally understand from their point of view. But boy, I wish there was a toggle button where we could just put the offers off, the pop-up offers, because it's just incredibly annoying when I see all these amazing offers, but I just don't have the money, or in this case, I've chosen not to spend the money on this game. With that said, I still love the account. That's why I'm happy to make this change in terms of my time allocation. So I hate the pop-ups. Also, just kind of a weird thing, I was working a little bit on upgrading and optimizing my accessories on this account, which is what I've been up to the last couple months here, which I haven't uploaded a video on my free-to-play. And it got me thinking, man, there's just so much more weight or gravity that goes into every single artifact decision on my free-to-play account compared to my main account. Like my main account, I'll just upgrade an artifact and think nothing of it, right? On this account, it's like, okay, do I want to take it to level 12? Do I need to take it to level 16? Is this the right artifact? Is there a better artifact somewhere out there? I'm finding myself spending more time on these decisions because these decisions, again, have more gravity to them in terms of I can't mess this up, right? Of course, I can mess it up, but if I do, it's going to cost me an exorbitant amount of time and energy and resources to fix, right? Whereas my main account, you know, $2 might fix that account. That might fix that mistake. $2 worth of resources, you know, not a big deal with that mentality. But with this mentality, everything has more weight to it, which is in a way more exciting, which is bizarre because I haven't spent anything on this account, whereas I spent thousands and thousands of dollars in my main account, but in a perverse way, I actually kind of enjoy it more here.
An intense burst of flavors. Enjoy crunchy wafer.
Let alone all the kind of strategic options and outside the box thinking that you have to employ when you're not spending money on this game. So I would really advise you guys, I've said this before, and this might be a controversial statement, it might not be, who knows, who cares, I guess. But this game, not only is it viable for 100% free to play, but it's also a lot of fun to play Raid Shadow Legends 100% free to play. So I'd highly recommend it to you guys if you're looking for a new experience inside Raid Shadow Legends. So okay, what have I been doing? After this arena battle, I'll take a quick break and show you kind of what I've been doing. What I've been doing is logging on like once a week. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. Logging on like once a week because I only have the energy to afford to be able to do my auto attacks, 45 auto attacks, once a week on this account, right? A massive energy shortage, and I need energy for everything in this account, everything that I really need. Potions right now, I need energy for, right? Getting better artifacts, I need energy for. So I'm real energy shortage. So for those reasons, I'm only logging on maybe once every 5 to 7 days. I'm doing 45 spider attacks to get a little bit of silver, which I don't have a lot to show from it. I upgrade a few artifacts and I'm already down to less than 1 million, right? But also, more importantly, I wanted to give myself better artifact accessory options. So now you can see I have an accessory banners on all the champions that I need to. I have some crit damage. I mean, look at these accessories. They're so much better than what I was dealing with just a couple months ago here. I have, well, I don't have accuracy on my Mashald, but I do have enough on him overall to land for where I am in the game, right? To land his fear, his true fear. But still, working on optimizing my champions a lot better here, getting them to be more mid-game instead of early game, and that's all accessory farming. But that's basically all I've been doing. And, you know, I talk about my energy shortage, and that's an issue, but there's one easy way to resolve that, right? And that is simply taking the time to play more, to do more dailies, to do more tournaments, to do more challenges, to do more arena battles. That's all gonna kind of, you know, help out so I get more of my daily, my weekly, my advanced quest rewards, work on my arbiter missions, and just pay attention more to tournaments and events so I can get those extra resources. That would solve a lot of my problems. I just haven't been doing it because of the main account versus this account. Now, my other issue right now is campaign farming, a massive issue. Take a look at my campaign farmer. It's still Kale, guys. And it's taken me way too long, man. Well, these are all max level, but let's get just to get the food to upgrade someone to 5-star rank. I still only have 5 or 6-star champions, not 5. Only have 5 or 6 on the account because it's taken me forever. I really underestimated how long it takes to farm up food, especially when you have a 25-second campaign farmer in Kale here. He's just not getting it done for me, you know? It's taken way too much time, and I'm getting a shortage of XP boost as well. Again, all of this will be fixed when I spend more time in the game. But as I showed you guys, I said, 26 seconds. That's taken me way too long here, way too long to farm up food. It's become an incredibly boring and arduous process, which it is anyway inherently, but it's even worse as of late because of Kale. So I already explained the other issue. So we have energy issue, we have the time issue, we have crappy campaign farming issue, we have an embarrassing clan boss team here. My clan boss team from yesterday, I haven't gone yet. It took me 4 keys to get the final reward in the Nightmare Clan Boss chest. 4 keys, man. With my champion collection, that's kind of embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. That's because I have not spent any time optimizing my Clan Boss champions or team. So, campaign Clan Boss. Clan Boss is going to give me a lot more epic books. None of my epic champions, I think maybe only 1 is fully booked out. If that, let me even see. Who is fully booked out? I have, Achak is not. I don't think, I think Duck might be, right? I only have 1 epic fully booked out on my entire account, guys. Epic books, legendary books, even rare books are an issue for me right now. I think I only have 2 rares fully booked, Cold Heart and Kale, and that is it. So it's all these things are becoming, it's a little bit of a weight on my back right now. So how are we gonna fix things? We're gonna fix campaign, We're going to not focus so much on legendary champions, going to spend more time on the game, and we're also going to fix our clan boss team. So what changes are we going to make here? And you can expect to hear back from me here on this account in a couple weeks, guys, because we're going to make these changes immediately starting today, okay? So I got Tormund the Cold. I just pulled him a week ago. I rushed him up to level 50. I ascended him a little bit. I put him in some really good gear for this account, right? The speed boots are not totally upgraded because of lack of silver and because my idea was maybe Tormund could fix my campaign. Maybe he could be my campaign farmer at level 50.
Only God can save us now.
I'll shut off the rest of his abilities and I'll only go in with A1, A1, A1. I have news to report back, unfortunately, with 100% crit damage and 107 on the crit rate. It's not enough to one-shot any of the 12-3 Brutal. And I went on my main account. He can get it done on my main account, but it's not like overkill. It's close. So Tormund cannot be my campaign farmer. So that's a bummer. Another bummer is, again, I haven't even booked out my legendaries that I do have here, right? I haven't even ascended Kymar still. I'm still working on his books. He actually is he's coming along nicely here, but all my Lego books, every single legendary book I've ever pulled, I think has gone into, a couple more gone into Raglan. But Raglan or Kymar, and that's it, right? So why am I gonna put my efforts into 5-star or 6-starring Tormund, 6-starring Herndig, who's amazing, 6-starring Samar Gemcurse, who's not amazing, or 6-starring Astrolon. These are all the OP legendaries that I pulled throughout the last, few months here on the channel on my free-to-play account. Insane luck, and these champions are so good. But I've decided not to upgrade any of them right now, right? Obviously, I'll upgrade all of them, all 4, eventually. Samar, maybe we'll wait a long time on him, right? I don't think I'm going to be struggling with Bommel anytime soon on this account. That's the least of my worries, Doom Tower, right? So I've decided to refocus, though. We're going to focus on getting Bellower. He's right now naked, right?
Oh. No, I am not.
So we just got him to level 50, starting to ascend him. We're going to get him to max level 60, and he's going to be my campaign farmer. We're going to see if I can build him in a way where he can campaign farm and have enough accuracy to be a debuffer for me as well for progression reasons, and maybe even put him in a stun set. I don't want to get too greedy, though. First and foremost, Bellower is going to be my new campaign farmer. I don't have Fellhound, unfortunately, on this count. If I did, I would go with him instead. So Bellower is going to be my new campaign guy. I'm already starting to book him up a little bit, right? So Bellower is focus number 1. That's going to fix campaigns, or at least bring that 26 seconds down to hopefully around 10 to 15 seconds, given my gear. I don't think I can get him in crit damage gauntlets, but I will try. And then I'm going to focus on not Crimson Helm, not Zargala, not Seeker, but rather Sepulchral Sentinel. She's going to be my fix for clan boss, right? So she has the aura defense in all battles. She has the increased defense and block debuffs. I got so lucky with this book going to her second ability. So I did book her up a little bit too, but not her A3. Her A3 has a 50% chance when booked of completely blocking incoming damage when an ally is attacked. That's going to help out a lot. Her passive and, of course, the A2 is going to help out tremendously for clan boss in her aura. So I think when I have Sepulchre built, and then I have Bellower on campaign, it's going to free me up to hopefully, work my way into getting a couple Lego books here and there. And then I think I'm actually going to focus on Herndig over Tormund the Cold. I don't know. It's very close. Who would you guys go with? Samar, I'll throw him in there to be funny about it. Samar, Herndig, Tormund the Cold, or Astrolon. I think that Astrolon, Herndig, and Tormund are really 3 of the better legendaries in the game, so you can't go wrong. Actually, I have to include Raglan because she is not 6-starred yet. So who would you focus on? I don't know, guys. For me, I think it's probably going to be Herndig. I think having like a big, beefy damage dealer, and I will be getting Soul of the Drakes semi soon as well for my daily login rewards. So I think a big, beefy damage dealer with decreased defense, decreased accuracy, a hard-hitting full turn meter depletion on his A3. I think once I have him booked out, I think he's going to be the guy to go with, but you can make a strong case for Tormund as well. I think that it's either Tormund or Herndig over Astrolon. Let me know what you guys would go with here, and I guess we'll just end the video there. But I wanted to give you guys a big update. I hope you're excited as I am, that I will be focusing and showing you more free-to-play content here on the channel. I want to look a little bit outside the box too. I don't want to just do the same thing that everybody else is doing on their free-to-play accounts. So if you have any ideas in that vein, let me know in the comments below. below, guys. It is time for a change. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my decisions. Thank you for watching all the way till the end of the video, and as always, take care, guys.